Hi there! Today is my birthday and I want to share with you the makeup that I decided I'm going to be wearing today. It's a very simple but very streaky makeup. Let's get started. Gonna be priming the lid and then apply a matte beige shade all over the lid just to mattify it and make it all gonna be blended very nicely, all the shadows on top. So the first shadow is gonna be this pinky kind of matte shade, very light, and start in applying on the crease to start making a little bit more deep, more depth, adding a little bit of color onto the crease, just a little bit, not too much. I think I cannot talk today. So make sure you apply also the beige shade, the previous one, on the upper cut just to make sure everything blends together. Next, gonna be taking similar shade but darker, and I'm gonna be applying mostly on the outer part and the inner part, creating that hollow effect. Let's do that halo effect by applying this lime green with a crumb effect on brown. It's a very beautiful shade. So I'm going to be applying with my finger on the center of the lid, and then I'm going to reapply just a tiny bit the darker shade to make sure everything gets together, and I'm going to be reapplying a little bit the lime green just to make sure I have a good intensity. For the bottom lash line, 2/3 of it, I'm gonna be applying the darker shade, and for the inner corner, I'm gonna be wetting the brush and apply the same green line with brown chroma shade just to give that nice intensity. Next is gonna be doing an eyeliner. I'm gonna be using a black flame liner, and you can use, or you can do your eyeliner as you want, as thick, as long, as fine, as whatever you want. It's time to do my eyebrows. This is something that I always do. I will retouch my eyebrows, but this is something that you don't have to follow if you don't feel like you need to follow, or maybe you can go lighter, go for a gel or just a setting gel, something like it. Now I'm gonna be curling my lashes, and I apply mascara, and because I wanted to give intention but I don't want it to be wearing a full pair of lashes, I'm gonna go for individual lashes and apply 3 sets of them in each of the eyes, concentrating from the outer part of the eye to the center. I'm gonna be taking a lighter shade in Cream Matte and apply it on the arch of the eyebrows, blending toward the rest of the makeup to make sure I have a very nice smooth area. Next is gonna give a little bit of brightness on the inner corners. I'm gonna be applying a very shimmery champagne shade and apply on the corners and the inner corners and blend it a little bit to make it a little more kind of wearable. And the last step is going to be adding just a touch of it on the arch of the eyebrows, and we are done with that face. I'm going to move to the... Wait, no. We're done with the eyes. We're going to move to the face. Oh my god. So first is primer. I'm going to be applying this L'or Gold Primer by Guerlain. It gives a very nice firming effect. Then foundation. This time I'm going to be using a beauty blender, but instead of doing like a bouncing movement, I'm going to go like more kind of stretching the product around my face. That will make a little more kind of soft finish, and that's what I wanted for this makeup. It's gonna be concealer. I'm gonna go for a my skin shade concealer, not too light, and apply just on the dark circles areas to cover them. Next is at the face. I'm gonna be just to concentrate the product on the dark circles areas, like where I apply the concealer, and also the central of my face. I'm gonna be using a rice powder, very light, a little bit of bronzing, just a tiny bit, a cool shade, and a touch of a blush, and of course highlighter. So let's first step with the bronze. I'm gonna be adding like the jewelry touch on the Cupid's bow in a very more concentrated way, the highlighter. I love this effect. Next, gonna be applying a long-lasting lipstick, and for finish touch, I'm gonna be just applying a little bit of beauty water by Caudalie as a setting powder, and we are done. So, well, I hope you enjoy this, which is going to be my birthday makeup. I'm gonna leave on the list of products that I use as always on the bar below, next to a ton of other makeup tutorials you may find interesting. Of course, here you have the direct link to subscribe to my channel if you're new to it, and the previous tutorial. Thumbs up if you like this video, and see you next one. Bye!